and some assistance in this map. And let's see, what do you think? What's gonna be picked by Joker or Aaron in this phase?
I mean, Aaron
My
is the
mission
goal laner,
is
so
to
let's see
protect
which,
lives.
goal laner he will be picking up, or they can swipe off the heroes too. And despite going with the
The
hardest pick,
Immortal
I mean,
One
this
chose
hero
me to
is the type
vanquish
of
the
hero you want to
shadows
face
that
off. The
plague
sustain he
this world.
provides, the glorious path, really supportive towards teams by giving you the mobility, and as well, it helps you to escape from a very, drastic or critical situation. And yeah, the Kiyashi going with the Suyo. His Suyo is really amazing, very fantastic the way he play, and it's gonna be a really good to see the Suyo and the Hayabusa going against each other because they both have the mobility advantage onto them, as well the Suyo with the immortal body with this soul server will be doing a lot of damage, as well the evil
For
color,
honor!
if it's onto the point it
Your
will be
team
taking
is
down the low
banning.
HP heroes which are running away, and he can get the total or the lot very easily with this evil color if it's used properly. When if his retribution is also onto the city, it will be easy for him
Always
to
on
get
the
it, but it
way.
depends on how
Your
he use
team
it.
is banning.
Yeah, probably true. But then Francis the Cat going in with the Tiger here. So a lot of implosion plays coming from, we expect lot of implosion plays coming in from the team #1. And I mean, they do ban in the
I've been
Matilda because
waiting
Your
for
she
too
would
team
be a
is
long.
really
banning.
troublesome, hero if faced against a Tiger. So, banning her out is a must for them now. But then look at UT banning in the carry, as they do have the Hylos, so they don't want this hero to be melted away. So banning her is a really great I think they also should ban Alpha, because I mean, no, they won't ban an Alpha because Khalid would be going in as a EXP laner here for #1. So
I am not
they
the only
should
one
ban
bound
Your
by
team
these
a
is
Claude maybe,
banning.
chains.
if they wanna make sure their Hylos won't get melted in the late phases.
It's true indeed. And we can see the last ban coming in from the team #1, banning out the phobias. This hero is really
This
great and
time,
will be very good against
the
Your
the
team
choice is
Khalid
is
because
mine.
banning.
he has a lot of sustain, and he also had a lot of damage spike if it's played out well. And with Infernal Bazoot, he will be hitting hard a lot, so why not ban him out? And we can see the Xavier getting banned out. Like, we can't deny the fact that Francis the Sat Cat is really good onto the mid lane, and her Cecilia is really amazing, but it has already taken by the team UT, and her even Xavier is a very awesome. The way the way she played out onto the previous matches, and yeah, also the Xavier has been banned out.
I am vengeance
Your team is
Looking
incarnate.
at
banning.
the first pick on the banning phase, Shashin going in with the Moscow here would be doing an awesome damage, as well as would be pushing in turrets and appearing into the fights from nowhere with his blade of spear of destruction. But then let's see, okay, Eren going in with the sun. I mean, this hero is infamous because of his damage potential, the way his clone
Ace
jumps
picking.
in, and the critical stats are really high, so you don't even get the time to react, and boom, there you go, you get slain out already. Okay, Joe has been picked here. I mean, we would be seeing a lot of unstoppable forces jumping onto the backliners, as well as the ejector would be providing some really good outplays here. But he has to do, he has to place himself really well for that ejector play to come in. But then let's see what's going to be the last pick coming in from the side of #1. Okay, they are showing us Novaria. I mean, would be a great snipe though. But then there's a thing, Novaria, she is a really,
The falling
low
stars
HP
brought us
hero,
here.
so she would be getting killed really quickly. But yeah, if you know how to play Novaria, you would know how to zone out yourself from the enemy's range and then deal damage at the same time. And her ult is really great at giving vision too. So yeah, really a whole pack of is a whole combo of a hero coming in from the side of #1. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are complete with the drafts right now. And I mean, both of the teams do look like they could really, you know, counter each other. But for now, I would say UT having the sun somewhere or the around gives them the advantage an extra damage dealer, extra clones, I mean extra heroes. So it's gonna be literally, you know 7v5 in this match if he plays it properly. But then, hashtag one also has a tiger and the implosion skill, so you never know.
Definitely, definitely. And ladies and gentlemen, we are into the land of Dawn, and it's the IMT Season 3 semi-finals between the team UT onto the blue side and the team hashtag one special credits onto the red side. These both of the teams are really strong. They have played a lot great matches in the previous rounds, and they have come to the semi-finals, making the place for them. So let's see who is gonna win this match and make a position for them on to the grand finals.
As we can already see here, the Sacred Hammer coming in play, but here you looking in a very dire situation. Okay, would they
Definitely,
fall it?
definitely. Then
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the damage steal coming in from the side of hashtag one, that's really great, but then they do need to play it out a bit safe into the early game, because I mean, the composition kind of slacks in tankiness here, as we can see, carry already getting to the level 4.
and we can see the carry trying to go in and target onto the backliner, but he will be falling back. Oh my god, the KO is really low onto the HP, and the Joker getting the first blood onto the KO.
KO, I mean, kind of in a reckless spot. He thought Peekaboo Predator would be following him, giving him a follow through, but then he was nowhere to be seen. So probably a misjudgment coming in from KU. But never mind, it's just the early game. You have the implosion to yourself to compete. But then look at that shadow kill launched on Joker, and he would be getting finished off.
I mean, one for one trade. That is a good beginning from both of the team. And here we can see onto the reverse side, there is a first neutral objective already, and the team UT are starting with the neutral objective, but a spare of destruction coming in from the Moskov, and the Francis side is taking the objective as the carry shutting down the Kiyashi onto the team.
I mean, a great outplay by the Novaria.
And we can see the ejector coming in from the Jawhead, and the Jawhead taking down the Khalid as well. The Hylos getting the kill on to the Tigrill.
I mean, that's the thing. You can't underestimate the damage coming in from a Jawhead. His first kill, which is smart missile, would be dealing a lot of damage. And look at that. He went in with the ejector, but it didn't connect. Okay, Sanguine Claws holding that Moscow back, but of no use would be really using his blink skill to run away.
I mean, the Sicilian did play out well, with the Sunshine Claws connecting and giving the damage, but right now he doesn't have that amount of damage spike onto him as well. He needs to stack up onto the bad impact, so he will be dealing a lot of damage. So the Sicilian, was able to fall back, and we can see the Shadow still coming in from the Hayabusa, but the Kiyashi shutting down the KO as well. The carry getting the kill onto the Zoker.
Yeah, I mean, a great kill exchange, but would be going in the trade. I mean, if we say about kills, he's getting the kill, but look at that Peekaboo Predator looking at a really low HP. You would be using his, Purify somewhere to gain some movement speed, and he did, save him up.
Definitely, the Purify literally saved him out from a really to die situation because the Hayabusa was onto him, but he was saved at the moment and he has fallen back already to get his HP back.
I mean, yeah, it works like a sprint, but also nullifies the effects.
True indeed. But meanwhile, we can see the Francis Sadcat taking down the Joker onto the goal lane, and there will be second neutral objective spawning into the river side. So let's see. The team hashtag one will be getting the objective, or the team UT will be taking the second objective onto their hands, as well as Norvaya giving out the vision. The Kiyashi getting the objective onto his hands. The spell of destruction is onto the play. The Loto Perfect shutting down the Kiyashi at great damage by coming in from the Moskov, and Moskov taking down the Peekaboo Predator.
And again, a chase and going on here. Spy looking in a nice situation, coming in Hayabusa with a What shadow? Joker looking at his HP again. Look at that snipe, but not enough damage though. Okay, here we could see low taper fade sustaining some damage. I thought he thought probably his turret, his friends would dive in, but I mean they weren't following up. I mean it was a risky situation too, so falling back was a smarter choice here.
Yeah, it's true, and we can see the onto the mid lane a little bit of clash was happening because she almost got the sunshine, but Shanshi was able to fall back. The cycle was there to support out, and the sentence was coming from the Sicilian, and the Kiaki shutting down the low table fate.
Meanwhile, we can see Sun playing it out really good. I mean, pushing out the lanes which not provided, and that's the best part. I mean, Sun just needs to farm up because in the early game, neither he has damage nor the clones have enough health to sustain damage. So yeah, best case scenario, you just need to push in right now. And I mean, for now, if you look at the top bot lane turret also has been secured by the minions. Minions looking in a really rank, want to win this tournament too from their side. But then let's see what happens because I mean, #1 Sunshine is rotating really well, and they do have KU with the implosion too. So it will be a really tough thing to say which team is gonna win.
Definitely, the glorious path is into the play. The KO is really low onto the HP. The Sacred Hammer used for the survival, and the damage coming from the bat impact as well. The Catalyze has been used by the Spy for healing out the Sicilian as well. The Joker and the team #1 will be making a fallback, but the Sun going in but not able to catch on to the backliners.
I mean, that's the thing. Sun would have a lot of advantage if he wants to outplay the Hayabusa, would be taking his kills. Okay, Ejector coming in, Sanguine Cross has been launched, but then not in use, and Kayashi would be taking the turtle for himself.
I mean, that is a great for the team UT. They do got the two, objectives onto their hands, and they're leading with some 1k goal, but still it's not that much goal gap. The team #1 will be able to cover it with a great trade they can, get. And if they get that trade, they will be also leading with a goal. So it depends on them.
I mean, yeah, for this purpose, if we look into items, Sun would be yeah, he should actually go with the critical build because I mean, speed build Sun will work, but then Sun will hurt a lot with the critical build in. But let's see tension building up in the mid lane. Probably gonna start a fight really soon.
Yes, and also the lot will be spawning soon in the 60 seconds. So I don't know which team will be getting this, but whoever will be getting it will be advantage. But meanwhile, Aaron shutting down the Francis Stats get another team by popping in the high episode with the shadow kill, with the Kiyashi getting the kill as well. The Sicilian taking down the Kiari and the double kill going on the hands of the Kiyashi taking down the tight drill.
I mean, Sun. Well, hats off to him, man. He did play a really major part here coming in. Okay, Blade Sales coming in. Glorious Path coming also, but okay, Spy would be getting the kill for that Moscow. Moscow, I mean, he just got 1v7 right here because Eren with his clones was really looking lethal.
Yes, true indeed. And the glorious path, gameplay is really helping a lot to Team U to giving a mobility onto the team fights, and going in and initiating those fights. As well, the highlights sustained a lot, so it was easy for them to get onto the Moscow because they were total like 7 were together with the clones of the Sun, and the highlights was sustaining the damage from the turret, and they were able to get the Moscow onto the point with the glorious path mobility advantage. As well, another fight coming in onto the top lane, and the Khalid shutting down the Joker and the big Hunter will be falling, but the Shanshi not letting the Kiyashi to fall back. Oh my god, the great damage strike coming in, but the Kiyashi shutting down the Moskop as well. The Spy shutting down the KO. The Glorious Path is onto the play, and that's the double kill for the Spy onto the Kiari.
Oh no, if we say, Team UT are having a lot of advantage with the Sun because he is rotating, farming, and then putting down enemies with his hits. And as far we can see, Thunderbolt is in and probably would be going the same tanky build here, and this would help a lot though. I show you, I guess, yeah, he's having a great build right now with the War Axe, the Fury Hammer, and the Legion sword gonna make a BOD really soon, then it's gonna be a snowballing game for the Soyu. And I mean, this would help a lot. I mean, a BOD increases the damage very significantly. So yeah.
And we can see the Picabo going with the Sending Clause as well, the back piece, almost taking down the Novaria. Oh my god, dealing a lot of damage. The Novaria is very low on the edge, and Novaria will be falling back as well, looking onto the ball lane. The Lord is marching, so the team hashtag one need to defend out this Lord.
Mhm.
Okay, another fight coming in, and the air shutting down the sun scene. A lot of damage coming from the sun hitting hard. I mean, it's really painful for the Moscow getting shut down into its own turret, and the glorious path is into the play, and the Hideout is trying to initiate the fight. The Lord is there trying to hit onto the crystal, and a lot of damage coming from the back impact onto the cycle as well, taking down the inhibitor of the mid lane. A lot of damage coming in, and we can see the first match ending here. Oh my god, the UT played out so well and the 1 point going on to their
Victory!
hands.
I mean, UP man, they just played and picking up a really good hero. That's gonna be Sun. I mean, look at that MVP. Why not? And what else should I say? I mean, split pushing, we said farming. In the beginning, I mean, he was not there joining the fights, but then he showed it why. I mean, in later part of the game, he really showed it why it was necessary for him to farm. I mean, the damage output is really high with this hero, and with the Petrify, it is a lot lethal. I mean, you could go in with an Inspire, but then you need a stun. You have a stun. I mean, maybe you have an Inspire, but then you do need something to hold your enemies down. So, I mean, if there is no one there you have the Petrify, and I mean, it also saves up some dashes. And as well as I would say, Spy coming in with a glorious path was doing a really great job at cornering down enemies, as well as saving some dash kill for his team as well. So yeah, great play coming in from UT. But ladies and
I have witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the
Dick, as as usual, I mean, it's gonna be Burger and coming out for you, hyping you guys up. It's gonna be Yuna. So Yuna, do take over.
Well, without making a lot of delay, let's forward to the banning phase and let's see the team hashtag one
always
which
on the
heroes.
way.
Okay,
Your
they
team
are
is
banning out
banning.
the Matilda. I mean, a great support with the heal, with the shield, and
Time
will
to
be doing
drop
a
the
lot of
beat
support
of
with
the
a
front.
guiding ring.
Team
So
is
I mean, banning
banning.
her out is a great choice, and we can see another meta hero getting banned out from the team UT, the Joy, who has a lot of mobility advantage onto her as well. The damage spike from the electrifying bits, giving a lot of damage and taking down the frontliners as well the backliners. Very easy for her to go into the fight and just come out just dancing with the rhythm of joy. So let's see which hero the Francis the Sad Cat will be banning out. So Burger, do you have any guesses, any predictions onto this?
I mean, I have a really major prediction that's gonna one of the bands is gonna be Zushin. So let's wait. And I mean, you could see also Garotkacha coming in as a band. And this time, I guess hashtag one won't do the mistake of giving out the Hylos. Or they will be taking it, or they
Butterfly
will be
is
banning it.
born
And
by
as I
my
said,
Your
wish,
Sushin
team
will be
is
getting banned in
guided
this
banned.
match.
by
So I have
lantern's
nothing to
light.
say because you know it, guys. This hero is really
No one can escape
annoying
my
with her
eyes.
lantern of
Your
flare. So yeah.
team is banning.
I'm not calling a lady annoying, okay? I'm just saying it out. Her skill set is really annoying to face with.
We know, Burger, we know, and we can see another ban coming in from the team YouTube banning out the Badang. I mean, this hero right now into the season 35 onto the meta is doing a lot, onto the EXP as well coming out, as well as face crack and the
Sanjo.
win
Your
and
team
the
is
flicker
banning.
combo directly targeting onto the back liners, not letting them to engage onto the fight, and he has a sustain plus damage onto him. So why not ban out this hero? Because if you don't ban out, be ready to be a chapati served on the plate for the opponent team.
I mean, true though. For now, is as you said, Chapati, they would be getting squished out. But then, I mean, let's see what Joker has to ban in this match. There are a lot of hero pools. Hayabusa probably. Not sorry, Hayabusa is already banned. I mean, they could ban in the Hylos because they don't want to give out
Torso
the
of
glorious path
iron,
coming.
bones of steel.
Would be glorious path coming into the opposing side can be a lot hurtful.
Only
But then,
love
as
and
I
night are
mentioned previously,
everlasting.
you know, the Gautakacha has been banned already. So yeah, he would be not showing his AOG skills in too much. And let's see.
The Immortal One
Okay,
chose
Francis
me to
is sat cat
vanquish the
again.
shadows
It's
that
gonna be
plague
the
this
first
world.
pick as Sicilian. So we have to wait and see. What team UT take as a counter measure for the Sicilian. And already we could see Kayashi onto the Suyu again. Eren this time going in with the eerie tail would be a lot will be dealing a lot of critical damage. Previous match she was banned out. This time Eren is not doing a mistake of giving her out. But then guys, Granger is also open right now. So #1 can really go in with her Granger.
Yeah, true indeed. But even they can pick out the Harriet because Harriet is still open onto their side, and we can see that the low tapper fate going in with the Hylos because onto the previous match Hylos did a lot with the Glorious Path, giving them mobility onto the team fights and sustaining a lot of damage so the backliners can easily wipe out those squishy backliners as well the frontliners. The Hylos literally played out so well. So this time they don't want to give chance to the UT on getting hands onto the Hylos.
I mean, yeah, this time #1 is #1 is going in with the hero and the counter for him. I mean, Alpha is a really great counter against Hilo, so the counter and the hero are taking in together. And I mean, these two combinations will provide a lot of movement as well as. I mean,
True
after
love is like
especially for
blood.
Alpha, I would say, after his Spirit of Alpha have usually gets used, he is a very non-mobile hero and cannot make much movements unless and until he has a hunter strike on him. And
I've been
as you know, I
waiting
mean,
for
hunter
too
strike
long.
strike works once in a while, so you do need a bit movement. So yeah, Hylos would be providing a lot of movement speed with his glorious path in this match. But then, hey, we can't unsee the
This time,
Carmela coming in
the
as a pick
choice is
from the
mine.
Joker. I mean, this hero will be connecting everyone with her curses. I mean, curse, and then would be distributing the damage
I
given to one
am
enemy
vengeance
to the other ones who are
incarnate.
connected. But
True indeed.
we can, yes.
I mean, that's why she is my favorite lady. And yeah, her curse of blood is something, it's a caring thing for the opponent team if they are get caught onto that because sharing is a really caring thing, okay? Like you have to share the damage also together.
Yeah, I mean, sharing is caring. That's the part. But then in ML, you don't wanna do that. But then I think into the second running phase here, we could see two of the really little marksmen, which can be carry, as well as a Moscow, would be getting banned out by the side of Peekaboo Predator, but they didn't know the Grangers. But I mean, the Granger could have been banned out. But then, anyways, they
The
are leaving it
sand
open though.
rises when I give the
And then
word.
here we could see. Okay, Khalid has been, picked out of the game because even that hero was really, making team suffocated into the team fights. Because
Stars guide
one
me to
way
heaven.
Sui would come in, another it would be the Khalid picking them out. But for now, let's see Peekaboo Predator going in with Aurora. So, Hylos can't really charge in mindlessly towards, the opponents with his glorious path. So they need to be really careful because if they dive in a wrong way, it's gonna be a really lethal combination from coming from the Carmela as well as the Aurora. So yeah, a lot of change CC reactions could be seen in this match if Team UT does put it out properly.
Fight!
Fight for the ultimate answer.
Yes, and we can see from the team hashtag one picking out the Hilda. I mean, this lady will be going to the EXP or either onto the room, but I guess she's gonna be onto the room only. And she will be sustaining a lot as well. She has the damage advantage onto her, and for the junglers, they don't want to face against the Lady Hilda, so I mean the Suyo will be having a little bit of hard time if the Hilda will poke her a lot. And there is a Beatrix on to the goal, and I mean this hero is never out of the era. She has a lot of styles to play with as well. She will be doing a lot of damage if she get farmed out well. So it's a really nice thing. Beatrix onto the play as well. The are showing up with the Lucas. I mean, this hero, we can't underestimate the fact that he is a new hero as well. He has also had a lot of sustain. A lot of heroes are showing up from the team UD. But let's see which hero they're gonna choose for this fight. There is a CCL. Okay.
Let's fight to our heart's content!
Finally, Lucas is on to the play for this match. This hero, we can't deny the fact that he has the damage as well sustained onto him. And onto the late game, he will be becoming a real beast, with unleashing his beast. So, we're gonna see the Suyo and the Lucas onto the same team onto this play.
I mean, but they do have a really good dive in composition. And I mean, look at their lineup is really aggressive right now. I mean, the 80th Halo be charging in, the Carmela, the Suyu, the Lucas as well. But you can't deny the fact they are facing a Sicilian though, as well as a Hylos. So they would be at least. I mean, Hylos not in a aggressive manner, but can use his glorious part towards the defensive side. And you also have a Beatrix. I mean, she is a really great, I would say, a hero when we say about lane clearance, because her missile launcher is really handy when it comes to clearing out lanes and defending the turrets.
Smash them.
That's true. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back again into the land of dawn, and it's the best of five match, and we are into the second match, and already the team Beauty leading with the 1 point. So let's see if the team hashtag one will be opening their bank. I'm sorry, the book for them or not into this match.
I mean, you're opening up the account for this game, because I mean the batch number one was in hand of UT, and I mean their composition is looking scary, but team hashtag one doesn't have a bad composition too. So it will be really interesting to see which team will be taking this game away, because both of their heroes have pros and cons coming in right away.
That's true, and already the Kiyashi is on to the level 4, and the KO needs to fall back. He's go onto the HP, the damage spike coming in from the air rain, and he has fallen back safely. He was ready to go onto the HP and almost taken down, but the Aurora is coming into the trouble, but she is able to fall back using a flicker. But right now the Alpha is looking into the trouble, and the first blood coming in from the Joker.
It was a really hard time, but look at that. Hilda coming in for just killing out the Aurora. Looking at that situation, will he get finished? That's the question. But yes, the Soul Saver will be finishing off Lord Taper Fade from the map. And KU also looking in a dire situation, and the turtle is gonna spawn in the riverside really soon. So let's see which of these hypers will be securing the turtle for themselves.
But right now the Kiyashi having some advantage onto him. He has got his damage spike, the Soul Saver doing a lot of damage, and it will depend on the retribution timing coming in from both of the team. As well, the Carmilla is present as there to give out the proper vision to the team, and as well the Lucas is also into his position, and the Kiyashi starting the turtle fight onto the riverside. So I guess the team hashtag one won't be engaging onto the turtle fight, and like some of them are leading towards the goal lane, but the turtle going onto the side of the team UT, and almost the Hilda got shut down. She was still onto the HP, but she somehow managed to fall back.
I mean, that's Hilda. She's tanking as well as regaining in the bush though. And for now, I mean, if we see UT again leading here with the early trades, Well, let's see. Team hashtag one have Francis the Cat on the on the Sicilian for the big game assurance.
Definitely, and we will get another fight came in, and the Aurora shutting down the KO with the help of freezing glacier as the frost reveals also a lot of damage into the KO, and KO got shut down onto its own area. And well, the Sunset is into the cover, so no, never coming in as well. The Carmilla shutting down the Sunsin.
I mean, this match, Carmela looks like she wants to be the MVP. She's getting out the kills for her team.
Definitely the glorious path is into the play. The curse of blood has been activated by the Carmilla, and a lot of damage coming in as we can see the KO is very low onto the HP, and the Aaron shutting down the lone saber great as well. The pickup predator taking down the Hylos.
I mean, there's a really aggressive play coming in from UT, and the flicker play just to kill the Hylos. That was really great to see. But for now, let's see. Cecilian is trying to stack up some, for himself. But we can see the difference. Previous match, when it was from the side of UT, it was really high. Okay, the snipe ult coming in from Sashin would be lowering the HP of Joker, would be forcing him to go back to the base and just to regain, because I mean he doesn't want to be slayed out.
True indeed, but meanwhile we can see that the Aaron shutting down the Sunsin as well. The Lucas getting shut down. You know, EXP later for the goal laner check coming in.
Lucas with the flicker looks kind of intriguing, because I mean would be giving a lot mobility though. Let's see, the turtle is up.
But coming into the play as well, the bad face as well, the prison pressure coming into the play, and beautiful retribution by the now the second object on their hand. He actually has been shot down by the lone saber bit, and as well Joker is looking really low onto the HP, and the Carmilla has been shut down by the Sicilian as well. The Chiari shutting down the spy from the scene.
I mean, the match is looking like a turnover for now. The Sim #1 is really coming back with the heroes.
Definitely straight up Alpha has been used, and the low taper Fred shutting down the Uran onto his own turret as well. Okay, they are not able to take down the tier turret, but the Sentinel Claws doing a lot of damage and eating away the Aurora's half of the HP and taking down the tier turret of the mid lane as well. The golden turret will be falling soon.
I mean, yeah, Beatrix is doing a really great job.
Definitely, the Carmilla is really low to rest with the damage coming in from the Chiari. The Carmilla will be falling back, and she has already used her HP to get back, and another fight will be breaking soon onto the goal lane.
Another thing, the ult from the grenade launcher provides a lot of crowd control work as well as damage though, because I mean the range, you can see the whole widespread damage coming in from the missile launcher. But let's see. Okay, Spear of Alpha has been used, but not in a success to catch Kayashi off guard. I mean, he has a lot of dash skills, so kind of risky trade there.
Definitely, the Curse of Blood has already used by the Carmilla, but not able to catch onto the Hilda and the Beatrix, and the Sentient Claws giving a lot of damage with the Bad Fist has been activated by the Sicilian, but the team UT has fallen back safely from the scene because they know there is a thought objective onto the riverside, and they need to prepare for this fight to get hands on the objective.
Basically, Kamala just wasted her Curse of Blood some few minutes before, so the turtle looks in a situation, and seems like Alpha could really secure it because they don't have the Curse of Blood right now.
Definitely the glorious part is into the play, and the Aaron is very low onto the HP, but the Aaron will be falling safely out, and he has Gerita turtle onto their team as well. Another fight coming into the play onto the mid game, but okay, the Aurora shutting down the Sunsin. Oh my god, I thought they will be falling back, but they took down the golden, and I mean that's really great coming in as well. The spy shutting down the Hilda, a lot of damage coming in from the Sicilian as well. The Alpha taking down the Erin, and the Aurora is really low onto the HP, but no, she was able to take down the high loss.
I mean, for now, they just lost Eren. Not a bad trade though, but then Sicilian should be, they should try to kill in the Sicilian, because As we can see, 140 stacks on this bad guy already is dealing a lot of damage, and I mean he's just completed with just one of his items. More the items and more the stacks he will be gaining and hailing out in the late game really soon.
That's true indeed, because the Sicilian has a lot of damage spike onto him with the bat fist as well a bat impact, and as much he will be stack up, he will be having a lot of damage onto the late game, and the Hiyashi need to look out onto the Sicilian as well. The Beatrix also giving a lot of damage. But the curse of blood coming in from the Carmilla, the glorious path has been activated for the escape route, and they're able to escape back. But the battery is coming in from the Sicilian. The base, the Lucas going in directly targeting on to the Sicilian. But meanwhile, the Eren shutting down the low table speed.
I mean, true though this time Eren did kill up low tip fade here, looking nice situation. Again, team hashtag 1UT again are reigning in this match. And I mean, hashtag 1 do need to make a comeback here, or they would be losing another point, and the tension would be building very rapidly towards them because you just need to win three consecutive games or three matches, like three matches in this game, or three consecutively, or one after another. I mean, one of even the opponents when they would have an advantage of numbers, so yeah, would be lessening their tension.
Definitely, and we can see another curse of blood coming in from the Carmilla, but not able to connect three people on together. Only the Alpha was connected, but the patch is coming as well. The Oh my god, the Beatrix taking down the lot for the team as well, shutting down the spy, and the Kiashi shutting down the KO onto the play. And also the Kiashi has been shut down. That was really interesting. That was really incredible for the team hashtag 1. They got the first lot onto their hand as well, got some trades for the team.
And for not, that's the thing. I mean, Eren hasn't completed his build yet, so I mean, it's just this 10-minute mark, so you can really defend this or Lord really easily, but then you also need to be careful of that Alpha because he's jumping really fast, jumping in really good.
That's true, and we can see the team UT has already defended all the first lot because it wasn't even an evolved one, so he won't be doing a lot of damage. But meanwhile, the team has one taking the goal lanes, all the territories, the girls from the mid lane, and the Kiari shutting down the spy. Another fight popping in the Shanshin taking down the Joker from the side, and we can see they are diving onto the turret, but the Witcher has been used by the Kiari. A lot of damage coming from the Beatrix as well, the Eren, and the Eren shutting down the Kiari.
That's the thing. I mean, the carry is. I mean, for now, Eren needs to stack up more. I mean, his this Berserker's Fury is unlocked, but then I mean, if he wants to win, he might need to take this game to a bit late, because as we know, the retail late game spike is really nasty. So yeah, you do need to wait up to the late game. And I mean, for now, looking towards the composition, I mean, hashtag one are doing really great initiatives with the Hylos, with the Sicilian, with I mean the biggest outplay was when the Beatrix got the Lord and from the hands of UT. That was really amazing to see.
History indeed. And we can see the Kiyashi is into the trouble and he will be falling back. But another fight coming in the backfish from the Sicilian. The glorious path is onto the play as well. The curse of blood and the Princess Satya taking down the spire from the stage. Oh my god, as well. The Kiari has been shot down by the Urian, but no, Princess Satya taking the revenge for his Kiari and taking down the Eren.
There's a thing, look, they are looking in a really bad situation here. But as we can see, Shashin going in with the flicker would be finishing off with the machine gun here.
Definitely, and we can see they have already taken down the middle and all of the theaters as well the inhabited of the team UT, and only the two of the inhabitants are standing the bottom and the top one as well. The first lot has already respawned and the team hashtag 1 will be initiating this fight very soon because it's a really important part for them.
I mean, so if you look at the positioning now, five men standing on the Lord and four people. Okay, five men going for the Lord from the side of UT. The hashtag ones. Okay, Hilda is rotating right now.
Okay, the Suyo taking the Lord onto their hands as well. The Glorious Path was onto the play, but the Air giving a lot of damage and shutting down the KO. And the low taper fade, shutting down the Joker onto the team. Oh my god, that was a really great fight. And as well, the Lord has been already gone into the team UT, and the team hashtag one will be defending out the Lord very soon. And the Lord is already defended out, not even able to reach out to the side of the team hashtag one.
Mean that the damage of Sashina and the Alpha helping out here, as well as the Sicilian doing a really great job at finishing off enemies.
Did, but the Sanjin was very low onto the HP, but the Kiari as well, the Francis the Sad Cat coming in for the support at a very critical time. That was really beautiful to see, and we can see the bad is into the play. But the Kiashi shutting down the Francis the Sad Cat, the poor man just happened onto the first Sicilian.
I mean, what? Sicilian would be having a heart attack right now. The way four people jumped on him, and I feel like team UT does know there is a Hilda sitting out somewhere.
That's true, and we can see that the Joker trying to initiate some fight, but he will be falling back with the bloodbath, and of course the blood is on to the play as well. The glorious bath, the fidget pleasure coming in from the Aurora, and the Aaron shutting down the Alpha as well as Sean shutting down the Aaron, as the Kiashi also shutting down the Aaron. Oh my god.
I mean, at this moment they should try to split pushing.
Definitely, and the spike taking down the Hilda. That was a four-man gang onto the poor lady. She was taken down onto the riverside with the four-man gang. That was really, Hilda was in a very bad position as well, very into the bad situation.
I mean, too much stretched out for the Hilda. I mean, going in between four men. I mean, four-man ganking is a different thing, but then you're going between four men just to have some kills or try to be aggressive. That's something that she got punished for. I mean, yeah, she got killed away. And let's see, slowly by steadily, the tide is turning towards the team UT, as their Ethel is getting fed up, but then at the same time, Cecilia on his his stacks are rising rapidly, so they do need to watch out for that.
In the burger, you told just said now, like going into the four-man gang. I mean, I just remember one Hindi phrase. It's like "Abel mujhe maar."
Yeah. Look at that again. Low taper fade going in a bad situation, letting the bull hit herself. I mean, that's hilarious. But then for now, we have lost a member who can sustain a lot, and the Lord is being taken by UT, looking in a very bad position. Team #1.
Definitely, and the Sanshin shutting down the Kiashi as well. The curse of blood coming into the play, and the Lord has been taken by the Aaron, but Sanshin getting the double kill onto the Carmilla. But the Sanshin has been shut down as well. The Aaron has been taken on by the Kiari. Oh my god, what was that? That was really instant from both of the team, taking the Lord by the team UT, but getting shut down.
That's kind of scary. I mean, I don't know why again Erithale went in so deep. She could have waited. I mean, you already secured the Lord, then you're already in a bad positioning out of your line, and you don't have a tank or hyper in to charge or save you out. So that was really bad positioning coming in from, I would say, Eren.
That's true, and we can see already the Thought Lord getting defended out onto the mid lane, not able to even reach the mid area of the team #1. That's really interesting play coming in from both of the team, and the Lucas going in with the base bomb targeting onto the highlight, but the highlight already got his immortality as well as pair of Alpha coming into the play. The curse of blood has been activated by the Carmilla. Oh my god, yeah, she has been shot down by the Suns, and a lot of damage by coming in from the mid stretch, and the Kiari shutting down the Carmilla as well as Suns getting the double kill onto the Erin, as
also has a shutdown. That's the triple kill for the Stanton and the French attack is shutting down the Freddy's of Media Boo. A complete vibes out coming from this team. Hashtag one.
Already looks like the end, my friends, of the second match. Hashtag one are here, are back, letting UT know they are going easy again. I mean, previous match they lost, and this match they would be finishing it in style, wiping them out in the mid lane, and just pushing it out and winning this match.
Victory!
But for now, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, as these two teams have fought and won one match upon the heat is beginning to turn up more. So let's see what will happen in the next match of this game. So ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned.
I have witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here again back to the IMT Season 3 Best of
Time
5
to drop the beat of the
semi-finals
black
between the
team
team
is
UT
banner.
and the team hashtag 1. And right now, both of the team leading with the 1-1 equal points. So let's see which team will be getting again one extra point for the lead onto the third match. And we can already see onto the banning phase, the Choi has been banned out. I mean, this hero with the mobility, with the dashes, with the damage, will be melting down the front liner as well. The back liner targeting onto the team fight, going in and just taking them down. And that's a really great choice. And let's see which hero the hashtag 1 will be banning out.
Am I audible, Luna?
Of course, you are audible.
Always on the way.
Yeah, previous
Your
match
team is
hashtag
there.
one just showed us a really good comeback. But let's see what happens in the match number 3. And to remind you again, guys, this is MIT Season 3. This match is for the third placement. I mean,
go.
and the
Your team
winners.
is
I mean,
there.
it's for the second. I mean, yeah, the losing team here. I don't know what it is called, but then it can be called a semi-final, because the losing team here would be getting the third place, and the team winning would be getting forwarded to the final, the grand final of IMT Season 3, along with they're gonna face in Team AVM. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting match. But for now, these two teams need to compete with each other for securing the spot into the grand finals. And here again, the Team UT this time, they do have the first pick onto their side. So let's see. I
Your
mean,
team
as
is
far
banning.
as I can, describe, you know, UT and hashtag 1, both of these teams have won when they got the first pick. So let's see. Probably this time, UT would be having more luck to them, or they would be having the first choice advantage. So they would be creating a good pick. You never know. But looking at the banning section, we could see okay, Joy, Eerie Tail, and Gacha have been banned out from the side of UT. Probably will go for the Granger this time, because when you have a Granger, you don't want to face the Irithale onto the late. But for now, low taper fade onto the third banning slot. Let's see what he bans. I mean, Jushin is open, man. Please ban her, or would be saying good luck to you guys.
Yes, Yuna is already ready to say her favorite dialogue.
Yeah.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the
Okay.
shadows that plague this world.
You can say
Only love and night
Your
are
team is
who's
everlasting.
your
picking.
team's pick now. Shoyu has been banned. Oh no! Oh no! Peak Predator going in. That's a serious one. He's
I tolerate no
going.
invaders! Yeah!
Oh no, Burger, your voice is also going. Burger, can you speak something? Hello? Are you there with us? I guess he's having a little bit of connectivity issues. So let's move on forward to the picking phase, and we can see the team #1 going with the Hayabusa pick the Chiari, as well the KO picking out the Hylas. I mean, on to the previous match, the Hylas literally sustained a lot as well, giving a mobility with the glorious path, initiating those fights and helping out them from some situations when they were really into bad situation, letting them to escape. And as well the
Fight for the
Hayabusa, like
ultimate answer.
if he is play out well, he will be something directly targeting onto the backliners and taking them down with the shadow kill. As well, he has the mobility with the squad shadow, and with the phantom shuriken he will also be doing a little bit slow down as well the damage. And there we can see the spike going with the Hilda.
Your team
As well, the Kiyashi picking out the Matis Suburgo. What do you think about the picks coming in from the team UT, choosing the Hilda as well the Matis onto the play?
Butterflies born by thy wish.
Okay, I guess
banning.
Burger is not back
Our
still,
lantern
but
flight.
still the Hilda having a lot of sustain as well, the damage coming in from her. And yeah, we can't deny the fact she has the HP regain from just sitting on the bush, and she don't need to just go onto her base again and again. This is kind of advantage for them, and Hilda is a really great initiator as well. And the Kiyashi getting the Martis, this hero has a lot of advantage onto the early phase, and he will be doing a lot of damage if he is played out well. And if we get the early game advantage, obviously they're gonna have the mid or also the late game advantage, because they have the sustain, the late game assurance as well. The Hilda is there to sustain out. And yeah, Francis is taking the
who's
Jushin.
next?
The Jushin
Your
wasn't
team
banned
is
out,
banning.
and she already get her onto her hands. This lady with the lantern will be literally giving a lot of hard time for the frontliners to initiate those fights, and just disturbing them out, poking them out. And with the Crimson Bacon, she has the shield onto her. So let's see onto the second banning phase, which heroes will be getting banned out. They are banning out the Sun onto the first match. The Sun literally give them a lot of
I am
hard
not the
time,
only
doing a
one
lot of
bound
damage,
by
and
these
just pushing off the
chains.
turrets very easily. And we can see another ban coming in. That is the Phobias. So, Burger, if you are there, what do you think about this bans coming in into the second phase?
I mean, I could already see Jushin being picked out, and there is a Martes and a Hilda present. I kind of feel there's gonna be a really dominate. The early domination would be starting in from the side of #1, and if Hayabusa takes a good advantage of it, I mean, he would become unstoppable. But let's see if Joko, Aaron do pull up with good heroes. This could be a game changer though. But I mean, why did they take
Your
Without
Martis,
team
all
man?
the
is
injustice in the
banned.
Martis
world,
will be, getting annoyed a lot, picked and thrown a lot. In spite of having the second skill, he still gets picked up because the
I've been
stacks
waiting for
will
too
Your turret
help
long.
is
Yushin to
activated.
pick him up though. But then looking at the second banning phase, we can see Sun, as you mentioned, the previous, the first match. Sun was picked by UT, which gave them a really hard time. So a respect ban coming in with a Cho. Cho, they don't want to see the way of Dragon connecting onto the Yushin, picking her out, individually. That's really annoying. But for now, Phobius being banned out. But on the side of Joker, Kayashi, sorry. Again, you could see Carey getting banned out. How can Kayashi get banned out? He's a player. Carey being banned out because of a really annoying speedy light wheels, and that's a passive which melts down tanks easily. So yeah, Spy would
sun
be having a
rises
hard
when I
time
give
if
the
Your
she's
word.
team is
into the game.
picking.
But for now, again, we could see Khalid being in the draft for hashtag one Lotte
I
Perfect
am
going in with a Khalid,
vengeance
but Eren would be
incarnate.
taking a Moscow here with Joker showing a jawhead. But I think he should pick something else just to make sure they do have a lot of crowd control. So they need a crowd controller right now, because still, if
Burger.
they takes yeah.
Like looking at this jaw hit, and with the skin, I just feel like, like la 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 vibes coming in.
Mighty oaks from little
Your
acorns
team is
grow.
picking.
Maybe. Yeah, it could be. But for now, Balric being picked out, a great choice. And I would suggest them. I'm not a player though that good. I am not comparing. But just to make sense here, Balric should go in with a flicker, because, I mean, or else Zushin has a lot of mobility to her with a Crimson Beacon. It is a, I would say, flicker skill on her. Having a blink skill is really annoying to this hero, so he needs to be quick too. So just to catch her up, there should be a
To
flicker
me,
onto the
fun is
Baldric.
all that
But then
matters.
let's see what are they planning up to, because they have picked two tanky heroes with revitalize, so it would be a lot of regain. But let's see, will this regain help them to sustain in this match? And here we could see Shashin picking up the 1-1. This hero is a lot annoying when it comes to mobility. She has enormous dashes. Every basic skill she moves. So yeah, the more attack speed she has, the more movement she will be having. So yeah, you can't really underestimate the crossbow of tank. Squishy heroes, they are really scared of this marksman. But if you're talking about a tank, a Balric or a Hilda, can easily sustain. Even a Martis if he goes in, with a dominance ice. But let's see what goes in this match, because they do have a really aggressive lineup from the side of #1. So let's see, UT, will they be able to
Welcome
defend
to
the
Mobile
pride and the
Legends.
honor from the first match?
5 seconds till the
So,
enemy
ladies and
reaches the
gentlemen,
battlefield.
welcome back to the
Smash
land
them.
of Dawn, and it's the third match of the best of five. So, let's see who's gonna get some more points onto their hands, as well as standard rotation coming
Trading
on
out
from
a
the
okay. My game hasn't loaded yet. It's okay.
a standard rotation coming in from both of the teams, starting with their jungle creeps as well, and the gold laners are already onto their lane, as well as the EXP onto their respective lane. And we can see that the higher boots are farming on from the EXP onto the gold lane, so he will be directly rotating onto the gold, as well the Martis will be rotating onto the EXP, I guess. So, and the Lito, he will be getting hands on to the first farm.
For now, if we talk about early trades, it's definitely gonna be Zushin, and I don't know why. They are focusing on the gold lane. Meanwhile, they should focus on the tanks right now, because they would be giving easy kills.
And we can see that the Kiari has already, reached the level 4, as the Kiashi will be also reaching level 4 very soon. And a tension building up upon onto the riverside. The Ascension Clause, the Lantern Flare coming into the play, and the Juicer need to fall back. I don't know why. I guess she has the network issue or what. She's just standing there, and she used the flicker for the survival, and just letting the enemy team come to their side as well. The Lantern Flare is onto the play as well, a shadow kill, but the first blood coming in from the Peekaboo Predator onto the KO, as well as Shanzan giving a damage, but still the Eren is there to defend out the Joker, but the low taper fate shutting down the Joker from the scene as well. Ascension class coming in from the Sicilian, and we can see the Khalid getting a regain, and the Spy is onto the low HP, and the Khalid taking down the Spy, as well as Khalid has been shut down by the Eren.
I mean, if Aaron gets fed up, takes a bit of penetration to him, will be dealing a lot annoying damage to the Zushin. I mean, this match almost depends on Aaron. The he initiates or he dives in, because I mean, Peekaboo Predator would be dealing a lot of damage, won't lie. But then he doesn't have much movement on him except for his bat feast. Damage is high. I mean, he could give a really good ground clearance, but we have to see for the later part of the game which hero helps UT to make a comeback. Because on the early game trades, as we can see, Yushan is just roaming around searching in for targets, but meanwhile Hayashi would be taking down the turtle.
Team UT have already got their hands on to the first one objective, and they will be rotating towards the goal lane. Oh my god, the Shanzan need to fall back, but we can see the Belleric using his ultimate as well. Spirit of Misery used onto the Sunshine, and the Sunshine has been shut down. There is no one onto the goal lane, and they are charging it with the batteries onto the KO, and the KO will be falling back.
Okay. Okay, second clause there, connect up there. Took KO's lot of HP down, but then look at that low taper fade looking in a dire situation.
But he's also getting a regain. I mean, this Hilda and the Khalid, getting the regain. But no, the Khalid was shut down. The Spy was like, no more regain. You need to go back to the base again.
I mean, that was a really great finish from Spy, putting up the power of wilderness right into play. And I think he will be thanking, Peekaboo Predator a lot, because he provided so much. I mean, some necessary damage, and then the power of wilderness came in, and boom, Khalid was
I mean,
off.
that's what the team coordination, it is, and the team communication as well. The Santon is low onto the HP as well. The Bellary is using his ultimate, but the Joker is low onto the HP. The Crimson Bacon and the Lanterns are coming from the Jushin as well. The Santon taking down the Joker, but a lot of damage coming from the Martis also, and the team hashtag Mart will be falling back as well. The first part is onto the play, and we can see that the Francis Satgat stopping the Sicilian, and the Kiashi shutting down the Francis Satgat. Oh my god, a lot of damage coming in, but the Kiari taking the revenge for Francis the Satgat and taking down the Kiashi.
I mean, I don't. Probably it would have gone for a auto aim, because I didn't saw something going low into the HP when decimation was used. There was
Definitely, but we can see the bad fist
something.
coming in from the Sicilian, and the Spy taking down the Kiari as well. The Sansa needs to fall back. She's really low onto the HP.
I mean, Zushin is not able to make much trade, despite of having her awesome skill. I guess Team UT have cracked in, you know, the combination to withstand the annoying Zushin's Lantern Flare. So yeah, let's see.
And we can see the turtle is on to the riverside, and the Kiashi will be getting another turtle for the team. Another fight breaking in. The glorious path has been used for the survival route, but the spirit of destruction coming in from the monster, but he won't be teleporting onto the scene.
I mean, for now, here we could see UT doing a lot great, but I mean, Francis, come on here. I thought you would be playing it out really well, but then let's see. I mean, good for you to won though. I'm not being biased. I mean, I just wanted to see some Fusion play or Fusion dominance from the early game, but then never mind. Any team wins, I am happy about it. But let's see, Joker looks in position again. Team fight looks kind of, it would be starting a team fight though.
Well, I guess there won't be any fight breaks coming in because the team hashtag one are playing it safe. But meanwhile, the Kia is shutting down the Aaron onto the off camera as well. The glorious side as well. We can see the Joker using his ultimate. A lot of fight going in. The Crimson Bakers is onto the as well. The crossbow tank and the Joker has been shot down by the Kia as well. The Kiashi has come for the team support and the KO has been shot down by the Kiashi. Revenge has been already taken by the Kiashi. But the Hayabusa will be going in and the Shantin will be taking down the Kiashi as well. The carry charging on to the Pikachu Predator and the Pikachu Predator has been shut down as well. The Shantin also has been taken down by the Spy.
What kind of heroic entry was that from Eren? But Eren was shutting down Kyrie. I mean, what was that? Kyrie, what did you did? What did you do there? I mean, man, such a low XP, you are diving into a Hilda as well as a Moscow. I mean, you just got punished for that. But anyways, again, back on the top lane, tension building up between these two teams. Okay,
That's
there
true,
was a
but
really
the
good taunt.
one is falling back because they
Yeah.
don't want to fight because there is a Moscow, the one who is dealing a lot of damage, and they are the only frontliners, so they will be getting meltdown. So why not just back it off? We don't want to risk it that much.
Yeah, but look at that Hilda sustaining so much right now. Double revitalize coming in. 1-1 will be forcing back her skills to retreat.
That's true, and the Glorious Path has already been used by the KO as well. The Mart is getting the third objective onto their hands, and they have already got all of the objective for the team, and I mean that is a really great trade for them as well. They are leading with the 2k gold, and the carry going with the shadow kill onto the Aaron and shutting down the Aaron.
And man, he's sustaining a lot, getting a lot of damage.
Taking down the Khalid. Oh my god, a good chance coming in from the belly. The Glorious Path is onto the play, and the KO shutting down the Spy as well. The Kiari shutting down the Joker. I mean, one of the front liners was two of the front laners has been taken down.
Yeah, already. But as we can see, hashtag one taking much advantage of their composition. Look at the damage coming in from the Cecilian, just forcing back 1-1 to retreat.
And we can see onto the riverside, the Lord will be spawning soon into the 41 seconds as well as Sansan's trying to annoy them, the Erin, but he will be falling back because there is a Hilda for the support as well, the Bellaric also, and they need to play out safe as well. He's the goal laner and he's the main damage dealer. So we can see the Bellaric using his ultimate as well, the Red Sandstorm coming in, and with the Crimson Bacon as well, the KO has been shot, the Erin shutting down the KO, the crossbow tank is onto the play, not able to take down the Spy. A lot of damage was given by the 1-1, but the Hilda was onto the bush.
I mean, that's the thing, dominance eyes kills out the damage coming in from a 1-1. So yeah, having it is necessary when you're facing a 1-1 or any other marksman. But then 1-1, I mean, she needs to get a buff in this meta. She has a lot of mobility, maybe reducing her mobility and increasing her damage will help a bit. Cause I mean the damage output seems never enough.
That's true, that's true. Another fight coming in. The carry shutting down the Pikachu Predator. Oh my god. The Glorious Path is on to the place where the crossbow tank has been activated and targeting on to the Spy. The Spy has been shut down by the Suns in the Crimson Bacon and coming from the Drusin as well. The Drusin shutting down the Joker and only the Erin and the Kiashi is there. But the Kiari going in with the Shadow Kill. Oh my god, taking down the Kiashi. That's the mega kill coming from the Kiari. That was really incredible as well. The spread of destruction was used for the survival, but no, he wasn't able to fall back, and that's the complete wipe out again coming from the team #1.
What kind of match we are seeing by team #1 getting in This Yushin was kind of a really good placing. Previously, what I feel is, Yushin was losing because she didn't have enough front line. And by the way, the Hayabusa taken the lot. So as I was saying, previously Yushin didn't have that much support or tankiness to in front of her. So she was being targeted so easily. But this time, they are fighting it out really well together. I mean, the one is there to give some additional damage. You have a Khalid, the Hylos to sustain a lot. So yeah, she's having a fun time.
Yes, that's true. The glorious path is on to the play as well. The Sentinels are coming in and also Crimson Bacon with the Juicing. But the KO is really low onto the HP. He needs to fall back as well as Sanson, and the KO has been shut down. And the team has one needs to fall back. There's a lot coming in from the midland. That's a double kill for the Pick Up a Predator onto the Shansin.
What kind of throw is that, man? I mean, I don't get it. How can you be so confident having such a low HP hero, that too in the 10% of the HP, and then trying to face your opponents. Meanwhile, you don't know how many are there. I mean, easy finish off for team, UT here. But let's see, the Lord has been slain out. But for now, they got the trade because I mean they got the inhibitors. So yeah, they just want to trade with the turtle right now.
That's true, the Lord has been defended all, but still, the mid inhibited is taken down. The Lord's path is coming into the play as well. The bad face dealing a lot of damage. Carry shutting down the Joker as well. The Sun taking down the Pikapu as well. The Carry getting a double kill onto the spot, and a lot of damage coming in from the Erin, but no, Erin doesn't survive, and the Shanson getting a double kill onto the Erin.
It's not gonna be enough. Kayashi again charging in. Will he get some kills? Yeah, he will though. But running away, will it help? No, godlike for Kyrie shutting down. It's gonna be a complete wipe off. Let's see. Will the Sicilian be able to defend? Okay, Joker is up. Will be probably it would be a defend. Yeah, it will be a defend.
Yes, because the Sicilian is there as well. Two of the frontliners have already respawned, so the team #1 will be falling back, and they will be waiting for the Lord because in 30 seconds the Lord will be respawned.
Yeah, the Lord would be respawned. But for now, as I feel, UT should try to go in a defensive manner. They are going too aggressive, in this map. Because, I mean, yeah, they do have a lot of great heroes. The Moscow, you know, the Bosco for damage dealing, the Sicilian for backline support, and you do have the Balric with the the Wrath of Dryad with his ult. I mean, the ult I'm talking about will providing a lot of procs. So a tower defense play game is really recommended for Team UT now, because of Sicilian mainly. And I mean, the Moscow spear through passive will also help a lot to deal damage through the minions or the Lord.
That's true, but the Lord has already gone into the hands of the team #1 as well. The damage coming in from the bad fits, the glorious path has already used, and the low temporary fate is ready to onto the HP. But then no, Kiari getting the legendary onto the Kiashi and shutting down the jungler of the team UD. And 4 of the members need to defend all this Lord. And this is the second Lord, and it's an evil one, so it will be a kind of pain for them, and it will be charging from the midland. There is no inhabitant of the midland, and it will be directly targeting onto the crystal. And we can see another fight popping in the center cross launch to play as well. The patch is coming from the Sicilian, dealing a lot of damage as well. The sustain has been provided by the high loss. The Kiari trying to take down the inhabitant of the bottom lane and successfully taking down the inhabitants of the bottom as well. The Sansin also trying to get the inhabitant, but the Sansin will be falling back.
I mean, at this point, what I feel is, yeah, the turret defense is bit, helping them out, but then they shouldn't have, let them in the bot lane turret has been pushed.
Definitely. Another fight mobbing in, and the Joker taking down the Highness, but the Joker has been shut down. The Kiashi shutting down the carry on to the point, and only 3 members of the team #1 are surviving, and 4 of them are surviving from the team UD, and that was a great one for a 2 trade.
But that's the thing I was talking about. They need to play it more in a tower defense manner, and they should have tried to, at least save the threat. This threat would be falling. Okay, it won't be falling. Lucky though. I mean, getting super minions to your lanes, that's a really annoying part, to be honest, because your lane would be getting pushed automatically. I mean, anyways, let's see. Sashin lurks in position, trying to gank up someone right now, but not working as much as he expected.
That's true, and Sanjin is the full laner, so no matter how much damage spike you have onto you, but you need to be with the front lineup for some safety, and it's kind of important for the team composition as well. And the Lord will be also spawning in the 45 seconds, and we can see a Tencel building up upon onto the river area. Both of the teams are there for another fight, and we can see the resistance from coming in from the Khalid, the goal spot into the play. Oh my god, but the carry shutting down the pickup of Predator. That was really great, taking down the one who is doing a lot of damage from the back line as well. They are targeting onto the spy and the carry, taking the double kill onto the spy, and as well the Joker is really low onto the assistance, directly going onto the Joker and taking down the Joker from the scene. And only the two members of the team UT are there, the Moskov and the Martis. I don't know they will be able to defend out or not. Hayabusa going with the shadow kill, but not able to take down the Erin. The KO has been shut down. A lot of damage coming in from the Martis. No, but the Martis doesn't survive. Of the Yasuo has been shut down as well, targeting onto the Crystal. The third match enter, and the hashtag one getting one more point on to their hands.
Victory!
This was purely the Zushin factor coming in. The crowd control, specifically again, as I mentioned, Kayashi on to the Martes would be a really easy food, for the Zushin. And I would also like to compliment Kyrie going into the backline, diving in, and getting the kill. Killing out Aaron, or you could say pick up a Predator. I mean, great match throughout. And early phase, I mean, yeah, UT was dominating though, but then as a team fight, as a major team fight started to play in with all five of them playing in. I mean, UT1 had the trade and won this match because of the minor adjustments they made. And yeah, they, as I said, I mean, with the Zushin, they were having a really aggressive, front line. And talking about, UT, they did have the Pico Predator on, with the Sicilian, then start the damage won't until you first be, you yourself getting a better position. I mean, the positioning was really open, and as I mentioned them, the tower defense game was really suitable for them because the Sicilian requires a tower defense game if he wants to play a match. So yeah, with this being said, we would be back with the next match, and for
I have witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
中の花も花なれ、人も人なれ。The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest. Betrayal. Hellfire. Rebirth. Now. Revenge.
Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest. Betrayal. Hellfire. Rebirth. Now. Revenge.
witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back into the IMT powered by Caster Nick, and today we are here for the BO5 between #1 versus Team UT. And right now we are heading towards the fourth game of this BO5. As you all know, the small brief that is UT have won the first set, but again we can say that the last two sets have been won by the #1. Yup, guys, I mean, this is the match point match for the #1, and we can say it's a do or die set for the UT. I mean, they have to win this, otherwise they will be out from the tournament. And this is the third place, not the third place, it's the semi-finals, guys. And whoever wins will be going to the grand finale and will be clashing with one of the best team of India, one of the toppest team of India. No one, you all know them. I mean, it's ABM, guys. I mean, #1 and Team UD are right now clashing with each other to just play the grand finale with the ABM. Apex ABM is waiting there to clash with, I mean, these two teams who will be winning this set. Let's see what will happen. By the way, guys, in the casting deck, it's your boy STZ. I mean, this is my first time at IMT. Thank you for inviting me here, Yuina. And I'm so much obliged to be here. And with me is none other than my fellow caster, my friend, Yuina. Hello, Yuina. How are you? How are you doing? It's been a long time casting with you along.
Magic is my life. Your
Hello,
team is
STG.
banned.
I'm doing great. I hope you are also doing well.
Your team
Yep,
is
I'm
picked.
also doing well, and right now I'm very happy to be here at the IMT as a guest caster. And look at that, I mean, the Matilda, Suyu, Harith will be taken out by Team #1. Obviously, they have the match point right now. This is their match point match. The set. They want to win this set to just go to the grand finale. It can be the last set, guys, but I don't want it to be a last set because I always want a competitive matches. So I want the set to be goes to the fifth match. The BO5 should be end with the fifth match, and it will only happen if the team UT will show some magic in this match, if they can make their comeback in this match, and I hope they will do it because I am here tonight to cast this fourth set, the important set. Thank you, Yuna, for inviting me here. Again, I'm thanking you. And look at that, I mean, the first banning phase has already been over, and the Cecilian, the godfather of late game, has been picked up by #1 right now. And in the side of Team UT, they will be going for, oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, they are going for the high loss with the Irithel. What do you think, Yuna? I mean, will they go for the Granger right now? Because the Granger counter is already here.
There is a slight chances that the team #1 be taking the Granger, but still we can't deny the fact the Sunsin can pick out the Bitrix onto the last match. The Bitrix played out so well. You know, Sunsin even took the lot from the hands of the UT and even gave a lot of damage spike. And because of that Bitrix, all the match changed, and you know they were able to win the second match. And there's a chances the Sunsin will be getting the Bitrix again into this match.
Sure. I mean, Beatrix is a great pick against Irithel, obviously. I'm in a winning lane hero, but no, guys. There will be a surprise. There will be a match point surprise because Gary will be locked down by Team #1 right now. I mean, the OP, Menace, MM is here. The Kissin, Densitsu, MM is here. The Devouring Carry is here, guys. And maybe she will be devouring the tanks because I refer Carry as a tank killer. And look, in the red side, in the UT side, we're gonna see the jungler Alpha to be, dancing over the jungle of Team UT as well as Team #1. Let's see what will happen. I mean, the Suyu is banned. Joy is also banned. Fanny is open, and the Hilda will be taken out from the side of UT right now. I'm hoping for some jungle bans, but they are going for the EXP bans right now. The Chushin, the Meta Mage, the beautiful old lady from I think from Rivocadia land. She will be taken out here because nobody wants a Jushin to be hindered their gameplay, because till now UT haven't picked a mage yet. And look at that, CC will be taken out too. I mean, winning lane EXP laners will be taken out from the side of UT right now. It's a very nice ban coming from UT. I'm hoping for another mage ban. Maybe we're gonna see a Louis or maybe Aurora. I'm not sure about it, but let's see. Forza is also open. Eve is also open. Yuna, what do you think?
They can ban out the Xavier too, because Xavier also had a lot of range onto him as well, getting that enchanted talisman. He will be getting a lot of CD onto his skills as well, the ultimate, and the dawning light will be providing a lot of vision as well, a lot of damage. So they can ban out the Xavier, and I was talking about him.
Obviously, I mean, Xavier is a great choice, but I'm hoping for a Farsa here from the side of UT, so that this trade of Xavier will be a costly trade for team #1. But no, guys, they will be going for this edit. That's a great place pick, because the edit can go for the EXP as well as the roaming section. So it is a great flex pick coming out from UT right now. But look at that. Oh my goodness. On the panel, we have a Chow. I mean, dancing over there in front of my eyesight. And if team UT going to, team #1 will be going to pick this Chow over their side, it will be a fun match to watch, because they don't have to fear in this match. This is a match point match for them. It's not a do or die set, but UT have to fear a lot in this match, because it's a do or die set for them. They have to win this, otherwise they will be out from IMT. I mean, all this season, all these matches they have played throughout the season will be going to vain if they are losing this set. This is the main set for them, and this is the main set of tonight also. If we are going to the 5th set, also it will be the main set, but right now current situation demands a win from the UT, because they will be tying the points if they're winning this set. So let's see what will happen. But look at that, Vexy, how can I forget this guy? Mage, one of the most annoying mage in the MLBB scenario is Vexana, and the Vexy will be picked with the Hylos over there. It's a very weird combo, I can say, because the Gato is in the side of the #1 right now. Yuna, looking up to this lineup, you know me, I always ask this question. What do you think? We're gonna have a winning side right now. If you're gonna say about #1, I'll be sad, because I want our audience, I want myself, I want you also, even our streamer, everybody who is here, a competitive match to be seen right now. If UD wins, we're gonna see a competitive match in the next set. So what do you think? Which lineup is looking so good?
That's true. Right now, this match needs to be won by the team UT, because they are falling in the lead. But if they got a chance to win, they will be fighting for another match for the grand finals position. And we can see there is a Vexana, there is a Hylos, so with the glorious path, she will be getting the mobility into the fight, and she can give her Eternal Guards onto the point. Also, she has a lot of stuns as well. There is an Alpha and there is an Irita who has a lot of damage spike onto this meta. So let's see if the UT can able to take a lot of advantage from their composition.
Okay, thank you for that, Yuna. Let's see what will happen. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, we're back into the Land of Dawn right now for the 4th set of the BO5 of semifinals at the IMT, sponsored by Caster Nick. And today, right now, we are heading into the match for the 4th set, for the do or die set of UT, and a match point set for the team #1. And before that, anything happens, there is some issue coming from the side of match right now, will be solved soon by our production unit, because we always rely on them. I mean, they work faster than light also, so they will be solving the issue soon. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned with us, subscribe the channel, and don't forget to like the stream, share the stream to your friends, because what do you want to show your friends? I mean, this is the best match going right now in the YouTube. I mean, team UT versus team #1, 4th set, do or die set for UT, match point set for #1. It will be the best match of tonight. So don't forget to share the stream to your friends. Let them have also enjoyed this type of matches from their home. And I'm damn sure you will be worth it. It will be worth it if you want to watch this match. I mean, you're paying your internet bills to watch this type of matches only. And don't forget to comment in the comment section that what do you think, who's gonna win this set? is it UT or it will be #1? Let's see what happened, guys. Before that, I mean, a pause has been done right now. So let's talk about the match right now, as you were saying about the Alpha pick against that. #1. It will be a great composition from their side. Even the Glorious Pathway will be there because the Hylos is there. I mean, currently in the meta, you need some heroes who can just not poke the opponent side, who can not just go for the opponent side and kill them, but also try to manage to come back at this situation. And Glorious Pathway, Alpha, Spear of Alpha, and so much mobility from the side of Team UT is also being, I can say, upper hand for them right now in this match. What do you think?
That's true, that's true. But also looking onto the #1, they do have the gadget with the EOG. He will be disturbing a lot into the fights with popping all the EOG, connecting upon them as well. He has a lot of sustain as well, building a magic build. He will getting a lot of damage onto him, and he will be a very annoying one to deal with. And there is a Sicilian. I mean, the Francisca Stat Cat is really good with the Sicilian. She has turned over a lot of matches for the team, and she has a lot of damage spike, and she played up Sicilian so well. So I'm hoping another great gameplay coming in from Francisca Stat Cat, and she is the late game assurance as well. They have the carries. The carry will be melting down the hiders as well, the edit, and there's the alpha. So if the carry gets the advantage, she will be doing a lot. So let's see who's gonna win this match.
Thank you so much, production unit, for solving the issue as fast as you can. And right now we're heading into the match, and look at that. I mean, both the junglers are taking up their aggro, their buffs right now. And Hylos is joining out the situation for #1. And it's a very bad, look at that. I mean, the Mountain Seeker, not the Mountain Seeker, it's Sicilian. Who is giving the bad pitch, but off positioning. And look at that, Julian giving so much damage with that. Oh, ciao. Shunpo was giving so much damage onto that Vexi as well as the Hylos. It will be taking out them from the map, but it's okay. I mean, they're dismantling themselves right now from the situation.
I mean, they do initiate those fights, but there is not a lot of damage coming in from the heroes. They need to wait for some time, get farm up and the level also, and they need to get some equipments onto them, so they give a lot of damage back, because the Julian also have a lot of dashes with the chain, and there is a sword also to give a lot of damage, and the Sicilian will be getting the stacks very soon, so they just need to wait for a correct time.
Obviously, Yuina, and right now we can see the total, the neutral objective is here into the Land of Dawn. Let's see who will have their hand on it. I mean, this is the fourth match, and you want your neutral objective to be in your hand, and already the turtle dance has already started by Team UT right now. The AOG will not connect anyone, but the Julian will be taking the retreat of that turtle down, and first blood will be taken down by Julian onto that Vexi right now. 4 members of UT. The Gato got down. Double kill for the Alpha right now. He's going on for the triple kill, but he will not get it. And look at that. Oh my goodness, the Eternal Guardian giving so much CC at that moment. And in the meantime, we saw that Kyashi got a double kill, apart from losing that turtle from Julian.
I mean, that fight was really good coming from both of the team, but the EOG time was so correct, but not able to connect anyone. But the retribution coming from the Julian was so beautiful at the correct time and getting the turtle onto their hands. But still, the trade was won by the team UT, getting that double kill from the early phase. That was really great damage coming from the Alpha, and we can't deny the fact he is a hero who will initiate fight and who will be having a lot of true damage. But the Julian was playing well. He also got that kill, but he needs to get a lot of more damage comparing to the Alpha, because he is a little bit of tanky also, so he need to deal with the Alpha very wisely.
Well, look at that right now. The Hylos is joining out the enemies with a very nice way. The Bat Fist has already been on to reach in the enemies, and look at that. I mean, the Vexana AOG connecting over 1 people over there. Eternal Guardian popping over there onto the Joker right now. The Hylos is going on to that low, but in the Eternal Guardian situation, Julian will be taken out. Killing spree for the Alpha right now, and they will be dismantling themselves from this fight. 1 for non-trade from the side of UT. A nice one from them. I mean, the great start in the 4th set, and the do what I said for UT.
I mean, in that fight, the Glorious Spark played out a really great role for the team UT, giving a mobility onto him as well. The Hylos is a type of hero who will be sustaining a lot of damage for the team as well. The Eternal Guard pop in at a correct time as well. The EOG just come at first, and there was the Eternal Guard to just disturb out the Gatot, and that was really great. And Alpha directly charging onto the Julian because no one was there to defend out and protect him, and targeting onto the jungler is a really great thing because this is taking down the jungler from the early phase will be giving them a lot of advantage, and we can see that the second neutral objective going into the hands of the team Beauty.
Obviously, I mean, they have the upper hand right now. They have a goal lead from the hashtag one, not a bigger goal lead, but still they have a goal lead, so they are getting the second neutral objective. Even the first one was of Alpha, but due to the retreat battle from the Julian, and he won it even with the help of the AOG coming from the Gato, and he got that turtle. But look at that, the back piece on Eternal Guardian to Julian entering into the fight right now at a very less HP. Carry will fall down over there, as well as the Vexana will be taken down by the Julian right now. So much damage coming from the Julian, even though the Eternal Guardian popped up, but still, no matter. I mean, no fatalities from the side of hashtag one right now. Maybe they are online, and Edith with the rotation from the EXP to the goal lane right now will not give any fatalities to the side of hashtag one. Look at that, high loss poking the no more assemble from them.
The Hylos is playing a really great part, being a great tank, being a really great support for the team as a backbone, using the glorious path, giving them a lot of mobility onto the team fights. And again, we can see the glorious path is onto the play.
Obviously, the Irithel will be taken down at this moment. The turret will be fall down, as well as we can see the Vexana will take Kyo down over there from the Land of Dawn. He will be sent directly to the heaven right now. And the Alpha in the mid section wants to clear the mid section. Carrie should enforce herself to the mid. But look at that, Sicilian right now giving some bad fist onto the mid lane, clearing the minions.
I mean, the Sicilian need to get her stack up. That is really important for the late game. And it is a type of hero who will be an assurance for the late game, and she needs to get at all this thing. But looking on to the goal lane, it is getting ganked up again and again. The glorious path is popping out there, giving a lot of advantage for the team to start a fight, and they are not able to gang up onto the goal lane and not able to win. That's why the carry have already switched the side, and she needs to get her farm very fast because she will be the one person who will be carrying out the whole team.
Look at that, the Spear of Alpha and a mega kill for the Alpha onto the Julian right now after securing the turtle. Straight towards that Julian, went straight towards that Julian and got the kill of the Julian right now. I mean, UT is performing so well. Glorious pathway on inside the turret. The fight is on over there. Unstoppable for the Alpha onto the Chow. Double kill securing by the Alpha onto the carry, and will be a triple kill for the Alpha onto that Gatot Kacha. Unofficially, it's a Maniac because before the triple kill, he got a kill from the Julian in the turtle section. What a way to take on the triple kill in the fourth set, in the do or die set for the UT. Even though Irithel got one more turret, I mean, the objectives are getting into the hand. Turrets are also taken down, as well as the ganks has been won by UT right now in the fourth set. They are showing their full dominance in the set of do or die.
And this is a really important match for the team UT. They need to win this match if they want to, again fight for the grand finals.
AOG connecting over 3 people in the third tire mid lane, and look at that Spear of Alpha for the save, and they will be saving himself out from the situation. I mean, the Alpha will be taking himself out from the situation and will be retreating back to the safer zone. I mean, the third tire mid lane is open towards them, and they were about to destroy it, but the AOG onto the point was the master plan from the Gatot Kacha.
I mean, having a Gatot is a one good thing for them because he will be disturbing a lot and is will sustaining a lot. And looking on to the goals difference, the team Beauty are leading with 5k goals. And another fight was about to pop out, but they, just scared them off and, just let them fall back. The glorious path is really playing an important role for
obviously
the team Beauty, giving them mobility. The highest giving a lot of sustain, staying in front and all the time as well. Using Eternal Guard, giving a lot of speed as well. That everything has already got damage to him.
Yep. You're right about it, Yuna. And look at that. I mean, the turtle dance already been started. Even though the 6k goal lead is in the hand of UT right now, but hashtag one can also try for this slot. They can also go for this slot, but no, Elemental Lord will go easily onto the side of Team UT right now, and they will be foraging soon with the Lord towards the base of Team #1. I mean, I don't know what will happen if #1 can defend that Lord, if they can make their comeback at this situation. But UT, you took my heart in the fourth set. I mean, the set of do or die is played brilliantly, unbelievably from the side of Team UT.
That's true, and the Sicilian is having a damage, but still not enough. The Sentient Claws is not able to get connected and not able to give a lot of damage. And looking onto the Iritel, Iritel will be getting the melee gun soon, so she will be having the range advantage too, and she has a lot of damage.
Look at that, legendary for the Alpha with the Spear of Alpha connecting over there, as well as Carry will be devouring that Alpha with the damage coming from the Carry. Even though the Eternal Guardian popped up from Vexana, it will not hamper anyone from the side of #1 right now. #1 are online, guys. They just devoured that Alpha. Kashi got out from the Land of Dawn right now. Even though the Elemental Lord also got defended easily right now, but the second tire in the mid lane will not be spared by the Iritel. Iritel is giving so much damage. The placing off from there. Sanguine Claws connecting over the minions. Will be clearing the minions out. The stack is off for the Sicilian right now. They will be dismantling from the fight. We will be waiting for the Luminous Lord. Let's see what will happen, guys. I mean, will #1 gonna come back in this match, or if UT who gonna take to the final? I mean, who gonna take to the fifth set?
This is looking really, bad for the team #1. They don't have that much gold on them as well, the equipment, and we can see that the Sicilian is trying to get some, stack from getting those minions, but still, they need to play it out well. They need to, engage the fight very wisely, because whenever the fight is happening, their position is getting, disturbed and messed up by the opponent team with the Eternal Guard, and there is a person, the Alpha, charging in with the Spirit of Alpha and giving a lot of damage.
Obviously, and it's too good. I mean, right now, look at that. They are planning to take on the Lord, and they will be foraging soon towards the base with the Luminous Lord into their hand. But if we're gonna see some retry skills from the Julian, it will be a fun to watch, because we all know that how he just stole the first turtle with a retry fight against that Alpha. So anything can be happen. We can't be sure that Team #1 will be falling back soon, but look at that. Oh my goodness, into the push. That's Eternal Guardian killing spree from the Iritel. This is Iritel's damage, man. What he is doing right now in the push. Just joining out that Chao, and Kyo got out from the map right now. This is a very bad thing. I mean, the Lord is about to come in just 13 seconds, and Chao is not in the map.
I'm talking about the Chow. I haven't seen Chow using the Wave the Dragon, onto the back liners. He is there. He's trying to give a damage and, trying to zone out, but not able to catch up onto the Iritel, neither onto the Vexana, because there's always the Hylas one standing sturdy tank, just, trying to protect all the front liners. Sorry, the back liners.
Obviously, the Lord dance has been started. Yuina right now, look at that. I mean, the Lord will be easily taken over by Alpha right now. I mean, UT will be taking the Lord for the 4th match set. Guys, what are you doing? I mean, are you not excited seeing this match? The domination coming from the side of Team UT is too much right now. And this is what they should do in each and every set, even though they lost the 2 set in between, I mean, the 2nd and 3rd. But right now, they are giving their 100% in the 4th set, the do or die side. And they are literally cooking up this match right now. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share the stream to your friends, comment in the comment section that who's gonna win this match. But look at that. Oh, the Luminous Lord in the top lane will be foraging soon, but the carry is devouring the Lord right now. Sanguine Claws connecting over the Vexana. The Lord emerged into the first in the inhibitors, and the glorious pathway on the carry at a very bad position right now. The Alpha going on to there. Edith will be taking the Gatot Kacha out from the map right now. Look at that. The Lord minions are foraging towards the mid lane inhibitor, and it will be fall down as well. They're going into the base right now. Julian obstructing the Alpha. Sanguine Claws coming, Batfish coming, so much damage coming from the #1, but they 5-man of Team UT are right now fighting on to the side of #1. They #1 will be easily defend this Lord, but the inhibitors will not be spared right now, and I think UT will be retreating back because they are in a sever of HP right now.
And that fight was really insane, taking down the members of the team #1, winning a lot of trade. The UT taking down all of the inhabitants of the team #1, and when they will be getting the 3rd Lord, it will be directly charging on the Star Crystal, and it will be very hard for the team #1 to defend all, because it will be the above Lord, and it will be having a lot of damage as well. The team
UT has a lot of damage spiked onto them as well. They are leading with the goal and they have the upper hand. They have the map control right now, and it will be really hard for the team hashtag one. Oh my god, I don't know they will be able to make the comeback or not. It's looks so bad for them.
In the goal lead, look at that 10k goal lead already from the side of UT, and I mean this high loss is literally, I mean, staying in the bush, waiting for that one chance. Whoever will come into the bush without any joining out situation, you will be devouring him and eating him raw. And that's the thing he's doing from the beginning. And I will say that the Chow is not properly joining out the UT's members in the bushes, or else whenever he is going, he is getting into the trap and he will be taken out from the map. That's the reason right now hashtag one are behind the bars, we can say. I mean, they are literally behind, so much behind, from the goal lead, from the targets, from the objectives also. And look at that, again got crash. Chow will be easily retreating back with the Eternal Guardian got wasted over there. Luminous slot coming in just 4 seconds. Yuina, what do you think? Second Luminous slot, you're gonna pick it.
Team UT have already a lot of advantage for them, so it is for the team UT only, and the team hashtag one won't be engaging because they know it's a very big risk for them. If they get shut down onto those fights, they won't be able to survive. They won't be defend out, and the lot has already gone into the hands of the team UT. And talking about this team, at early phase, the carries lane was totally got ganked again and again by the Hylos, Vexana and Alpha, and it was always getting ganked up, and always the trade was going on to the team UT from the early press onto the goal lane, and nobody noticed that properly out, and the Irithel got the damage back onto her as well, getting the goal lead, and Carry was not able to farm up properly comparing to the Irithel.
Obviously, I mean, you saw that thing from the beginning. They were going on to the carry lane, and that's the strategy. You should take out the MM first because he will be the late gamer. But look at that, the Luminous slot for racing towards the base right now. Glorious Pathway already been on, Backfish is already on, AOG wasted over there onto Natalia, and they are hitting the base right now. It will be UT who will be going to the 5th side to play against hashtag one for the contest of semi-finals, and one team will be for racing towards the finals, the grand finale, to play with the one of the best team of India. None other than ABM is waiting there to play with these two teams. Who will it be? And UT literally took the match to the 5th set right now. They took the do or die set to the 5th set, and it will be a do or die for both the teams right now because the points is tied right now. It's 2-2 for UT and hashtag one, and they will be playing the 5th set. It will be the best set. Guys, don't go anywhere, stay tuned with us because the 5th set will be the important set of this semi-finals. And look at that, the sheer domination, the action, the cinematic the gameplay from the side of UT let them win this match, and they will be raising themselves to the 5th set. It will be a fun to watch. Yuina, can you tell me what just happened right now? Why hashtag one fall down even though they won 2 matches continuously, but they literally fall out in their match point match? Do you think it's a bait, or they also want that the 5th match should be played and it will be a pressurized match for both these sides, and they can easily come out from the pressure and can just take on that match? What do you think?
And I don't think so. They wanted to go for the 5th match because you want to just end the match because you don't want to give your any chance to your opponent. But the composition literally was get felt out. There was a Julian who will be who was supposed to do a lot but not able to get that thing, but the KO wasn't able to zone out the backliners. That was some kind of getting some disadvantage for them as well. The Triceps Cat was having a lot of damage but not able to go in front and not able to provide because they were literally falling back, and Gato uses AOG a lot but not able to sustain them, and the Sunsin was not able to put a lot of damage. And obviously the thing is, the Hylos played out so well at that time. The Hylos was the main reason he got the MLBB, and he deserves it. Not every time the backliners will be getting those things. Even the tank can played out so well, always zoning them out at a really correct time, and always staying at the front to sustain a lot of damage, and the Glorious part was an important part of that match.
Okay, right now we are heading into the 5th set, the final set of this BO5 in the IMT semi-finals powered by Caster Nick. And this is the do or die set for both the teams. That is Team UT versus #1. And Team UT are getting the first pick right now. And we can see the Joy will be taken out from the draft from the beginning. It is a great thing I'm seeing right now. I mean, the Joy literally is a very menace hyper, we can say. I mean, having that explosive magic damage. And I always call him the mobility queen because she got the mobility also. So therefore, that's the reason they just taken out the Joy from the draft. And look at that from the side of #1. It will be Matilda, your favorite hero, you know.
Yeah, she's my favorite hero, obviously, Matilda. How can I forget her? She's the one always helping out in this situation with a guiding wind. Whenever you are getting you are into the mouth of the enemy and they're ready to swallow you up, she will be using a guiding wind and just taking you out from the mouth of the enemy, and that will be a really great thing. But the enemy will be like, oh my god, why this Matilda? I don't want to see her. They will be getting literally honored.
Is banning.
Yep. I got it. But the thing is, I mean, look at that. The Hayabusa, the Badang will be taken out from the side of Team UT right now. They don't want these junglers to be hindering their gameplay right now. Even the Badang, after the current patch, getting so much damage with the Sustain build. I mean, you can see the Thunderbolt getting a stack of 82. That's so much. And it's giving so much damage as well as the stun with the punch. So that's the reason, I mean, Badang is getting a huge, what we can say, a huge buff. And look at that. I mean, the Suyu will be taken out from the side of #1 right now. And who will be the third one? It will be the Sicilian, guys. Even though #1 got the Sicilian in that previous set, they didn't do so much with that. This time, they will be taking it out. And the high loss will again pick from the side of UT right now.
I mean, into the previous match, the Hylas was a very great pick for the team UT. He literally led the team towards the victory. He was the trump card. He sustained a lot. He was giving a lot of mobility onto the team fights and just initiating those fights and always protecting out his backliners. So yeah, they are going with the Hylas pick, and I already said Hylas is a type of hero who is a very sturdy one and who has a lot of sustain. And we can already see the Gatot is onto the play from the #1 as well. The Irithel, they have picked out the Irithel this time.
The hunter of all the evil
obviously
gods.
the Irithel will be picked by Team #1 right now. Again, not again, because the previous one we saw Irithel into the hand of UT. But look at that. I mean, the Kyo this time going for the Gatot Kacha. And maybe he will be going for the Roam this time, not the EXP, because the last time I saw Kyo with the Chow, it was good, but not that much good. And the reason they lost the match at that moment. But what do you think? I mean, the Xavier pick coming from the Francis, the sad cat, will it be working here?
And Francis the Sad Cat is really good with the Xavier, really good with the Sicilian and Novaria, a lot of range heroes. And like if she played out well and if her teammate got the upper hand, she will be doing a lot of damage as well. She will be providing a lot of vision from the dawning left, and it will be a great for the team because it is a type of hero who is played out onto the backliner, and it will be safe for her to stay there. And we can see the Harith getting banned out. I mean, the Harith is a really great hero on this meta as well, a kind of counter for the Irithel because they both have the mobility advantage onto them. So Irithel facing off Harith is kind of hard sometimes. So yeah, this is a really respect ban coming in. So let's see the team UT, which hero they will be banning out. There are a lot of options still open for them.
Yeah, obviously, and look at that. I mean, the Carmilla will be taken out right now from the side of UT. Not UT, UT. It's your favorite hero after all.
That's true.
I mean, I literally get annoyed. Yeah, I mean, whenever I play with you, against you, I always ban that Caramel. I don't want you now to get that Caramel. And right now, look at that. I'm just kidding. Let's just forget that things. Let's just come into the match because this is an important set, Yuina. This is the fifth set. This is a do-or-die set for both the teams right now, and they will be clashing with each other for the last time in the IMT. And whoever be the winner is going towards the final, the grand finale. and will be playing against the ABM, the champions of Northeast Cup, the undefeated champions, we can say, who has never lost a single finals. If I will remember, only one in that only the Legend series from the ET, and that was a greatest comeback of ET, I can say. But leave it. We will see in the BO7 finals what will happen. Who will be the opponent to playing against this ABM? Will it be UT or will it be Team #1? Let's see what happen, guys. The comments, do comment. Who gonna win this match? Will it be UT or will it be #1? And before that, guys, see Sun, Harris, CC, Carmela. 4 heroes got taken out from the draft right now. The Crisis. I mean, Kyrie. Kyrie. His name is Kyrie or what?
His name is
It is in
Kiari.
despair that I
We
see
can
the
say Kyrie, we
fondest
can say
hopes.
Kiari as well, but I prefer Kiari. And the sun getting banned out. This is the thing. On to the first match, the Aaron played out Sun
Hope will
so
find a
well.
way,
Oh my god, he was
even
giving
when
a
all
lot
is
of
forlorn.
damage as well, pushing out all the turrets. And I mean, you don't want to face again the Sun. That's why it is a respect ban coming from the team #1. And look at the team U team picking out the Vexana and the Natan. On to the previous match, we have already seen the Hylos and the Vexana doing a good combo with the Glorious Bat and the Eternal Guard, giving the mobility onto the Vexana to use her Eternal Guard at a correct point, as well as it starts giving all the CC as well. The Nathan is there, and this hero with Entropy will be having advantage as well. Interruption disturbing out the fight, and if he is found out well, he's gonna do a lot. And there is a Purify onto him, so he's gonna be safe around the AOG as well, the Raging Sandstorm.
Obviously about that, but right now, look at that. I mean, the Xbox got picked from the side of team #1, my favorite hero, and it will be fun to watch the Xbox jungle in this match. Looking out at this lineup, both the lineups are looking very sexy right now. Whom do you think gonna win this?
I mean, both of the teams are looking really strong. They have a really good composition. Even the team UT, the team #1. So it usually depends on how they will play out and how they're gonna use this hero. It depends on the coordination and to the team fights and as well the trades, which will giving them a very much of advantage. So let's see who's gonna win the match and who's gonna go to the grand finals.
Obviously, I mean, this is the main set. We can say the do or die set. Who will be the winner will be for raising themselves to the grand finale and will be playing with the ABM, one of the undefeated team who never lost a single final, as I said before. Only one final in that Unleash the Legend Season 1. I saw them defeating against ET. But right now, they are the undefeated champions. So you can't, take them easily. So therefore, this match is too important for both the teams. And they have been playing throughout the whole season of IMT and have been played so much and have proved them a lot in the whole season. But right now, this last match will be deciding their, future in this season, because one team will be going to the finals and another team will be sadly going to the home after the knockout. So let's see what happens. But before that, there is a technical issue from the side of our, there is a technical issue maybe from the side of team or maybe from the side of organizers, but it will be fixed soon. It will be solved soon by our production team. Don't worry about it, guys, and don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us. Hit the subscribe button, share the stream to your friends, and like the stream. Comment in the stream about your favorite part, and do comment who gonna win this match. And this is the do what I said for both the teams. Who gonna win, guys? Will it be UT or will it be #1? Who is going to the finals? Who will be playing the finals with ABM? Let me know. I am actually seeing your comments. Let me know about it. Before that, what do you think? Both the lineups we are talking about, they got the Vexana in their side, and even the not the Julian, is Xavier from the side of team #1 right now. So a very, great combinations we are seeing right now from both the sides. So what do you think? What will happen?
Both of the teams are literally, looking strong, and this is the last match of the BO5, and it is the deciding factor for both of the teams. So both of the team won't be easily giving in, and they will be fighting off each other very fiercely. I mean, like, the team, both of them wants to go on to the grand finals. Who doesn't want to get that place and play the grand finals? So these teams will be giving a lot of interesting fights, and I don't know, the team UT or the team #1 will be winning this, but whoever winning will be, it will be a happy moment for them. But if they even lose also, they will getting the third place onto them. And looking on to the compositions of the hero, there is a Vixana with a lot of damage as well. The Xavier is there with the stuns as well, Dawning Light giving a lot of damage onto the late game. And with Instant and Talisman, there will be a lot of CD, and it will be a lot of Dawning Light coming in with these heroes. And there is the expert to melt down the tanky heroes, the Edith, the Hylos, and the Alpha. This hero Expert is a type of one hero who is sustaining a lot as well. He has an upper hand on to the tanky frontliners.
Obviously, but right now, guys, we are back into the Land of Dawn for the 5th set between Team UT versus Team #1. This is the last set. This is the do or die set for both the teams. Whoever winning in this set will be raising themselves towards the grand finale of IMT and will be classing with ABM, the undefeated champion. Let's see what happens. Both the junglers right now taking up their aggro in the casting deck. It's your boy AshTZ with my fellow caster, the great analysis caster, Yuina. And she will be heading you to the match right now. Yuna, please.
So looking on to the early phase, a lot of conflicts are happening onto the EXP lane. The Edith almost got slayed down with the gang coming in, but she was able to fall back using her flicker. The resources are already being used up, and we can see the Xproc and the Gator rotating towards the goal lane. And anytime, any moment, a fight can happen onto the goal lane as well. The Xproc has already listed it before as well. The Kiyashi.
Obviously, look at that. I mean, kind of push in the mid lane right now with the Xbox over there. The last insanity over there. Pause blood coming for the Vixana right now. Even though Alpha getting fall down by the Xbox. And a great fight. 1-for-1 trade. The jungle got out. Even that, we can see the Vixana got a kill.
I mean, that was a really great trade coming in, 1-for-1 trade. But still, taking down the mid laner, but taking down the Hyper at first is kind of giving advantage for them, because the thought of fight will be there soon, and the Expert will be farming a lot comparing to the Alpha. So taking down the jungler at first is really good for the team. The team #1, but still for the youth it's not that much good. So you need to literally be careful around this team fights, because the jungler is really important for the early phase as well. And we can see another fight popping in.
What the? Okay, look at that, guys. I mean, sorry for the inconvenience. I was out, my net was out over there. A great fight over there happened in the turtle lane when we saw that the Vexana getting the double kill, and the Alpha also with the Spear of Alpha getting one kill over there, as well as the turtle. Right now, look at the match. Nathan. Yep. Nathan is getting the kill off Irithel over there, as well as the Nathan will falling down over there by the Xborg. A nice last insanity coming from the Xborg at the top lane.
This time the team #1 are not, neglecting or not leaving the goal lane. They know they need to target onto the goal lane, but seeing the Spy taking down the KO, that was a really great, damage spike coming from the Spy, and there will be a lot of more fights coming in. And right now, looking on to the goal lead, the team UT are leading with a 2k goal onto their hands.
Yep, it's a 2k goal lead onto their side, because they have literally started the fight very well, and the glorious pathway onto the top lane will be wasted down over there. And Kashi is literally cooking up this match after taking the turtle, after taking 2 kills over there. Even though I mean, the Kyrie is cooking also. Still, Alpha having an upper hand in this match.
Definitely, because the Alpha also have a true damage and it's really great against the Expert. And the second neutral objective will be spawning soon into the reverse side. Let's see which team gonna have the upper hand. If the team UD gets the objective, they will be having more goal lead. But if the team #1 gets this one, they will be covering up some goal lead. But no, the team UD gets the neutral objective onto their hands and they are leading with the 2k goal right now.
Obviously, I mean, the turtle got into the hand of UT once again. The second neutral objective into their hand, having the goal lead, having the team fight their tunnel guarding Poppy over there, a glorious pathway, as well as the revitalizing on from the team right now. The Irithel will be taking herself out from the situation, and she will be retreating back to the base at a sever of HP. Look, that dawning light. What was that? I mean, why that dawning light got used in that direction? I mean, so much wastage of ult. Right down over there at a very less HP. Irithel, not the Irithel, it will be Xbog who will be retreating back to the base without any fuel on to him.
And we can see that the Irithel, though having a damage spike, she is a meta hero right now, but she is losing her lane, and the Natan is winning onto the lane, getting the goal lead as well, taking down the theater of the goal lane. I mean, this is a really great thing for the Nathan because he will be having a lot of damage onto the late game, and we can't deny the fact this is a hero who will be having a lot of magic damage as well, and the entropy will be giving a lot of survival chances onto him as well. He has purified, so he don't need to be worried around the Gatot when he is there, and he has his spell onto him.
I mean, the match is literally looking. Oh my goodness! Look at that glorious pathway onto that. The glorious pathway, and it will be a AOG from the side of Gatot, which will be saving himself out from the situation, from the bad positioning, and he will be safely out from that situation. Will be retreating back to the base. And before that, I will tell one thing. I mean, the turrets are getting down. The objectives are taken down by Team UT. They are literally playing very well right now. The Eternal Guardian popping over there at a very less HP. The flicker comes out from the Xavier. The dawning light from the Xavier right now. He will be safe. He will be retreating back as well. The Dominance Ice will be taken down by Gatot in his item section. And we can see the turtle dance already started. Yuina, what do you think? Who want to take the turtle right now? It will be a free turtle for Alpha.
Obviously, it is a free turtle for the side of the team UT. They are having advantage onto them, and they literally got the whole river control on that situation. So yeah, 2 of the neutral objectives already gone into the hands of the team UT, and they are leading with the gold right now, and they are having an upper hand onto the damage as well, taking down the tier turrets, and the Natan will be taking down another tier turret of the bot lane.
Yeah, the bot second tier turret has been fallen down by the Nathan. This is what I'm saying. I mean, whenever you're picking your meta heroes, Irithel, Matrix, Granger, if you're picking your comfort pick, you can be having an upper hand against them. I mean, comfort picks are always the great picks. The glorious pathway inside the turret. Xavier don't have a flicker right now. Xavier at a very saver of HP, but the fight has already started. The dawning light coming from there. Details the tornado from the Khalid right now. Look at the Raging Sandstorm with the flicker connecting over one people. The Hylos will be safe at a saver of HP. Will be retreating back. No fatalities from the both sides. So much ults got wasted over there with the proper fight situation from both the teams. Even the mid lane turret is right now in danger.
I mean, right now both of the team doesn't want to lose up, and they are playing out very safely. They know when to retreat and when not, and they know when to engage and when not. But right now I'm saying the Gatot AOG has been wasted a lot of times for the survival and for initiating fight, but they need to fall back because their situation is not that much good for the #1. They are initiating fight but not getting that amount of good trades for their team.
Look at that, it's the Guardian popping over there, connecting over 2 people, and the Khalid with the Raging Sandstorm connecting over 2 people over there, giving so much damage with the Desert Tornado. Irithel into the fight. The Nathan will be taking down the Khalid, but the Kato right now taking the revenge, instant revenge onto that Nathan, and Nathan is falling down over there. What a nice 1-for-1 trade. The Khalid got down, and the Gato took that Nathan away from the map. And this is what I'm saying. When you told that Gato is literally wasting his AOG, he's not wasting it. He literally saw Natalia in the map, perhaps.
I mean, true. There is somewhere Natalia is hiding out there, guys. So just find out the Natalia. I mean, part of a joke, and we can see another fight popping in, and there
Oh,
is a
goodness
lot
control
fight.
with the Lord Dash coming over there. The Dawning Light, the Hylos will be taking down Irithel, and the Gacho will be falling down with that Alpha right now. And the Lord fight again started. It will be an easy elemental Lord for the side of Team UT, and with that, a double kill coming from the Hylos right now onto that Xavier at a very less HP. The Immortality got popped off for the Xborg, and he will be fine. He will be getting back into the base. What a nice fight there. 3-man down with the Lord getting into the side of Team UT. UT are totally paralyzing the whole #1 and dominating their side into the early to the mid section.
I mean, the UT are playing out so well. They are having a lot of, trade advantage onto them, and they're not losing any single trade for them as well. The Hylos playing a very important role, giving a lot of sustain and taking a lot of damages and giving the glorious part onto the play very correctly. As well, the Nathan having the damage also with the entropy. He has survival rate as well, the purifying spell, and they have the goal lead. And right now, the team UT are totally dominating out. All the tier turrets have already fallen down. On only the inhabitants are standing as well. A lot marching, and another fight will be popping soon.
Yup. Look at that. 5 members. The Dawning Light Witch coming from there. The Glorious Pathway already been popped up. The Moba's Insanity will be wasted down over there with the Lord getting defended. This is just the Elemental Lord taking out all the blessings from the turrets right now. The Inhibitors are falling down. The AOG collecting over 3 peoples over there, getting so much damage. But this Nathan devouring that Gatoth Kacha, taking the revenge onto that Gatoth Kacha right now. The base turret in the bot section will be falling down again by the Nathan. This Nathan is hitting raw those turrets from the early to the mid game. And look at that. This Vexana providing the Sishi. And look at that. I mean, the imitation already started. The recalling spam is already started in the mid lane right now. The team UT is showing their domination. One more glorious pathway, and they're going into the 4-man of Team #1. The Edith taking down that Khalid right now with the inhibitors also standing over there. The Dawning Light came into the site, and it will be clearing the minions out.
The team UT are giving a full domination into this match. They have made a really great comeback from the fourth stage. They are showing in. We ain't gonna lose, and they're having a great time. They have a lot of advantage onto them in this situation, and the #1 need to make some comeback. Though the Gatot using a lot of AOG and connecting a lot, but whenever he's using that, he's getting into the trap, and the Natan just shutting him down. Natan has the purifier onto him, so he won't be getting a lot of damage from that because he will be using the purify and getting out of that scenario. And whenever the EOG is into the scene, his teammates are not so much close towards him, so he gets always trapped away, and he sadly need to fall back there because there is no teammate coming in from his side.
Obviously, but look at that. The Khalid getting fallen down again by the Nathan right now. This Nathan is giving so much damage. I mean, he fed off. He literally got paid by the Irithel. And look at the goal difference with the Irithel and Nathan. It's already 4K. I mean, right now, this Nathan cooking in this match with the inhibitors right now fully open. The mid inhibitor will be down there, and right now the minions going into the base. The glorious pathway on over there. The Gatos AOG will again wasted over there. The Nathan ult giving so much damage to the Irithel. Irithel used the sprint going to the base to get region, and the Dawning Light popping over there, and the Gato will be getting down. The force swing coming from the Alpha right now. They're going into the base right now. Look at the damage coming from them. The Raging Sands from connecting 3 people shut down from the Irithel to that Edith, and look at that killing spree coming from the Nathan onto the Khalid right now. The Dawning Light again popped up. Double kills for the Irithel onto that Alpha. They are going onto the 4 members. Double kill for the Nathan onto the Irithel. Instant revenge. It last Insanity taking out that Hylos over there, as well as Xavier falling down. 4-man down over there with a clear wipeout, we can say, because only the Xborg is there. And look at that damage coming on to the Xborg right now with the base totally open, and the base will be taken down by Team UT. It's UT who is going to the grand finale of IMT and will be clashing with the ABM, the undefeated champion of India, the winner of any cup, will be playing against UT, and it will be a chance for UT to take on the ABM in the IMT grand finale. Let's see what will happen. They literally created the history after losing two consecutive matches against #1. They literally make their comeback, and right now they will be playing the grand finale. UT stating the example that they are not here for the defeat, they are here for the comeback. They will be taking on ABM tomorrow in the BO7 in the grand finale. Can you tell me, Yuna, what just happened right now? Why #1 literally fall down, even though they won 2 matches in between in the second and third set. What just happened? Why they literally fall down in the last two matches?
I mean, that match, I don't know what happened to hashtag one. They were doing great in some early phases, but they were not able to, take some good trade. They were literally falling from the goal lead. And whenever the Gatot was trying to initiate fight, whenever the Gatot was using his AOG and, trying to initiate fight and, get some trades, there was no team support coming in. They were literally far. They were not able to catch up with the Gatot, with the initiator. And though the Xbox has a damage, though the Xbox has the upper hand against the tanky heroes, he was not able to do that much because the last insanity though melts out, but he can only take down the one. And that Natan, he's not a meta hero right now, only the Irithel is the meta one, but he played out so well. He on his lane as well, he was giving a lot of damage, and when he got his damage back as well, the entropy helping a lot for the survival as well. The purify was there onto him, and Nathan played out so well onto the point, getting that triple kill, getting that finishing kills onto the last set, and just ending the match out. The Nathan was a person as well. The Hylas, we can't deny the fact the Hylas played out so well with his glorious path as well, sustaining a lot. And the team hashtag one wanted to win, but the composition was good, but still they weren't able to initiate those fights. They were losing a lot of lanes, losing a lot of goal, lot of trade, and there was a little bit of lack in the team coordination. And I think because of the lacking of the team coordination, something miscommunication, they were not able to follow up their initiator. They weren't able to engage onto those team fights and not able to take out the trade properly. So anyways, both of the team played out so well. Congratulations to the team UT for going on to the grand finals against the ABF and the team hashtag one, though you didn't got the chance to go on to the grand finals, but congratulations for securing the third place onto the IMT season 3, and we will be seeing the ABM and the team UT on to the grand finals of IMT season 3.
Obviously, Yuina, and tomorrow it will be the grand finale between ABM versus UT, and I will be rooting that match for sure. I mean, UT, you literally took my heart. Winning after 2 consecutive losses in a BO5 is something I never seen, and that's a nice one in the IMT. I mean, today I was the guest caster of your tournament, and I literally felt very excited seeing these 2 sets between the UT versus hashtag one. Even hashtag one tried their best, but it was not their night. Okay, guys, I mean, you will be doing your best in some other tournaments for sure, but tonight is the night of UT, is the night of Spy, and he will be going to that finals. Congratulations, UT. And with that, guys, we will be offing right now, because the time is up, and we will be seeing you tomorrow. There will be the greatest BO7 grand final in the IMT powered by Caster Nick. So be there tomorrow with us, support us, and hit the subscribe button, share the stream to your friends, and don't forget to like the stream and comment in the stream about who's gonna win. Will it be ABM, who again will be named as undefeated champion, or it will be UT, who will
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. my downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side.